Hi, this is Chad Hoffman with Habitat for Humanity. I'm the executive director, and we're so excited tonight to be at Shayana's dedication. Usually we have a full house full of people, but given the circumstances with COVID, of course, we're doing it a little smaller and a little more online, so we're hoping everybody gets a chance to view this and watch this. So I hope we have a great event tonight and look forward to everybody tuning in. I just want to talk a little bit about Habitat's mission, and that's through God's love, we're building homes, community, and hope. And it's that hope that I really want to focus on tonight, that I want to say just a few words about. You know, there's a vaccine out there now. It sounds like it's starting to get shipped. We're 6 months away from maybe, COVID being a little bit in the background, but obviously we're not there yet. But I still have a lot of hope that we're moving forward. We're hopeful at Habitat that we return fully to volunteers on the job site. Fully having volunteers in our restore. We've had some dedicated people that just have been safe during this time of COVID, so we're really hopeful that that returns for Habitat. We're hopeful that our next dedication is a packed house, that we're able to have 100 people again in a space and really celebrate with our homeowners, because this is such a special time. And specifically for Shay, we're hoping that this house becomes a home. Somewhere where she can raise her family, where she can really have an impact on the community and have a difference for her life and for their children as well. So hope is the theme for this evening. Hope is what Habitat focuses on, so we're really excited to be here with Shay. Hope is what I think brought us together in July. We started on a build when we hadn't had volunteers on site for months because of COVID. We needed to get some walls up, some trusses up, some really heavy things, and we can't do that at Habitat without volunteers. So it was the hope of a bunch of churches and Thrivent being one of our main sponsors that brought us together and helped us get those walls up in 90-degree heat in the middle of the week with masks on outside, which Shay and I were talking about that earlier this evening, how we remember that. Getting through that, but we made it, and hope that we were able to also partner with the Housing Authority of Champaign County and getting some support as we move through this process. So I really wanted to say some thank yous as we built this house. It's so important that we had that support and that belief that this does make a difference. And Thrivent is one of our key and main sponsors. Housing Authority of Champaign County also helps support this. Armstrong Lumber, Batista Electric, Blagger Concrete, Consolidated Communications, Lance Incorporated, Matt Tefanis Realty, Rector Construction, Slumberland Furniture, 10,000 Villages, Texture Homes are just a few of the businesses that put their time and attention to Habitat, to Shayana, to help this house become a reality. Without them, it couldn't have happened. On the church side, as part of the Thrivent Partnership, we just had so much participation. Friendship Lutheran, Grace Lutheran, Good Shepherd Lutheran, Mahomet United Methodist Church, Philo Road Church of Christ, Prairie Sky Grove, Sydney Christian Church, St. Joseph United Methodist Church, St. Peter United Church, the Three Hierarchs, and Windsor Road Christian Church. Just so many skilled laborers from those churches, so much sweat equity with those churches, but also treasure that those churches gave us to help match the Thrivent dollars to help this house become a reality. So really with that, it's that hope that we're continuing as we build with Habitat, but hope that Shayana really does make this house into that home. So I'm going to let her say a few words, and we'll go on from there.
Thank you. I first want to thank Thrivent and allowing me to be here and to help build the home and volunteering their time. I also like to thank my family as well. The words of encouragement, Faith, you want to come up? My daughter Faith is here.
I think we have something at the door.
My pastor is here.
You're welcome. Our visitors.
It was not easy to build, but we did it in the heat in July, and we made it through. Also, I'd like to thank everyone who donated their food and everything and their time. You want to say something? Okay.
Thank you, Shayana. And we had Pastor Parks join us at the door, so if Pastor Parks wants to come on over and say a few words, we'd really appreciate that to dedicate this for Shay and go from there. So thank you, Pastor Parks.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we're just thankful that for everyone who came and helped out, and to the Habitat and everyone for all they've done for us. And again, what a blessing from God that you now have your own home. And again, we're just thankful. Gracious to everyone. And God bless you, sir, and thank you for all the work that you do.
Thank
You and you and Habitat for Humanity.
Thank you, Pastor Parks. We appreciate it. So I do have a couple more things for Shay. Let me jump back here because tonight is the night that Shay gets to take over the house, which is exciting. So first, I want to present her with her keys. So those are her keys to the front door with a little Habitat. A Bible, so she remains blessed in the house. We want her to stay strong in Christ and with God. So we very much appreciate that and her faith. So we give her a Bible. And now we're going to walk towards the ribbon on the front door because we have some scissors. And we're going to let her cut the ribbon.
Okay. We have to do it together.
All right, yeah. All right. We'll just pull it down then. There we go. So this is Shay's house. We're so excited to have a homeowner be part of this neighborhood, to be part of Habitat, and to be still celebrating her faith. So thank you so much for attending the dedication this evening, and we look forward to having one in person next time. Have a good night.